What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Gaming with Z. I'm your host, Z, Zaire Deaferu, whichever you want to use. I'm also a ghost. I still don't know why, but boo. I guess it's because I've died 5 times, huh? Or 4 times. This is my 5th attempt. Now, you're going to notice pretty immediately, like I said, I made some improvements. I did some things. I was trying to get the base a little bit more set up. And it was all very low maintenance. You know, very low danger. I didn't really feel bad about doing it off stream. And I generally hope you're okay with that, but it is what it is. I made my decisions, and I would do it again. Right now, you can see I've got like a little kitchen set up over here for roasting my fine meats. Eventually, I'll just have to do something else, but for now, that'll work. Over here, I've got a bedroom, which I've improved a little bit. I got my banner hung up, my bed, got a table in here, so now I'm at comfort 10 because of the maypole out here. That's the last thing. I've got 6 beehives. I put them up here on top instead of down there because they kept on getting attacked by graylings, and I didn't like that kind of thing, so I stopped that. I've also got leather armor. See, here's the thing. Deer, they just happen here. I don't have to go hunting for them, so as I was building and stuff, I would just be like, oh yeah, let's pull out my bow, and ka-thunk, right in the head. The initial amount of core wood we collected, plus me rolling around a few more birch trees, has given us like a fair amount of core wood and fine wood, so I was able to do all the decorating. And also, you can see I've got my bow up to level 3, which is quite nice. Now, the first thing we need to do, of course, we're going to make some more arrows. Arrows are basically necessary to our way of survival. But don't worry, haha, we've got plenty of wood, as you can see. Let's repair stuff, and then we will make some more fire arrows. Now, of course, the very first thing that we're going to do, 100%, we're killing Ike there. Like, I already really wanted to do it, but I was like, no, I really have to kill bosses on stream. Like, that's how I felt. I was like, I really shouldn't go and kill bosses off stream. That seemed like a wrong thing to do. So, I did not do that. Let's get some... Where are the deer heads? As you can see, I've got quite a few of them. So we're going to do the same thing we always do. We're going to kill the boss twice. I think it's approaching night now. So I'm going to see if I can sleep through the night. We'll get our comfort back up to maximum. And then we're going to head off and murder ourselves a deer god. Is it a god? Are the Forsaken gods? I actually don't know if that's the case. I don't know if the Forsaken count as gods. I don't think they are. I think they're just really, really hard to kill beasts. But I mean, like, they were so difficult to kill that Odin couldn't kill them. So I mean, like, that's why I'm questioning, like, their placement. The story suggests, or talks about how Odin threw down the Vanir, but I don't think that they're those either. If my Norse mythology is, like, any good at all, I don't think that random monster things are Vanir. Give me that sweet, sweet resin. I'm down to eating resin now. That's the thing that I do. Oh, did I just chunk those out of my inventory? That's not what I meant to do. I just didn't want them on my bar. Also, for now, I don't have a spear. I really just never got around to crafting one, and now I have no skill in it, so we might go axes as our main weapon, axe, mace, and then we'll use a bow when we need to, you know what I mean? I personally think spears are awesome. Like, I actually like using them. I recognize that they have a problem with hitting things like below you, but that's really a problem for the whole game. So I don't know why everybody counts that as a spear flaw. So much so as a flaw with the combat in the game in its entirety. But hey, that's me. So let's get fooded up here. Hopefully the last little bit of that honey will help me get my health up real good. And then we will eat the berry. And then I'm just going to go ahead and summon it, because Eikthyr is not hard, really. Don't you run away from me. I have to kill you. Ooh, you love that Dark Souls roll through it, huh? Oh, I tried to get around it. Wasn't fast enough, unfortunately. What are you doing? Why are you going off in the water? This is why no one likes you. This is why everyone thinks you're trash. I mean, that's one of many reasons why everyone thinks you're trash. The main reason is that you're just not that strong. But I don't know, man. Making it difficult to fight you on top of everything is not helping your case. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're gonna gather right next to the altar. That's cool. Let's go. You can roll past that too. Like, normally I just block it, but I was having trouble with it, so yeah, I guess I'll just roll past it next time. I mean, if you want the fire arrow, I can give you the fire arrow. Alright. And that's the first boss done. So we got some mining to do next. Got our antlers, got our boss head. Let's head up to the pillars here. And we're going to put up our Eikthyr head. I don't know if it matters. I just don't want to take the chance that I accidentally put up both of them for some reason. That'd be like a really weird bug for the game to have, honestly. But who takes chances? Not me. On a hardcore run. Haha! I've learned. It's weird that there's just a boar, like, panicking here. Give me that skill. Also, I don't know why this boar was panicking, but I'm just gonna run up and kill it real quick. Aha! I still need leather scraps. And meat definitely has its uses. I did manage also to capture some boars, because, you know, again, not something that's overtly difficult. You just have to be patient with it, right? But neither of them were starred, unfortunately. Just normal unstarred boars, unfortunately. But now that I have some elk horn, I can make a pickaxe and we can head to the Black Forest. Which I did scout out a Black Forest just a little bit over here. I ran from basically everything. I killed a couple of skeletons. And also a couple of trolls. But yeah, I ran from almost everything. If it was any kind of a large group, if it was just like one enemy at a time, I would stay and fight it. But if it got up to even like 3 enemies, I was like, maybe not, and I just left. Because, you know, 2 enemies you can kind of fake out. You can kind of be like, well, what if, and then just hit them from a distance or split them up or something. 3 enemies is pushing it when you're not properly prepared for it. Even when you are properly prepared for it, obviously you saw me die several times already because of enemies coming at me in weird numbers or in weird positions that I wasn't ready for. So, how many berries do you have left? 5? Okay. Keep making me piglets. Boars. I know you love me. Yes, you're adorable. Thank you. So cute. Got the staircase here to let us up. We've got one on the other side that's like kind of easier to get up, but you know, that one's there. That's out of firewood, but I don't need it right now, so I guess I'll leave it off. Put up the resin, put up the seeds, this wood, or do I need the wood to make a pickaxe? What is the actual procedure for making a pickaxe here? Antler pickaxe, 10 wood. So yeah, I mean, same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 of them. Just cause. I'm gonna put the excess antler in here. And then for now, the head can sit in there with the rest of the heads. The crow acted like it wanted to tell me something. Oh, yep, there it is. Hey, Hugan. Thank you. Thank you for telling me how pickaxes work. So I did get kind of lucky with, like, the very first copper thing that I found is, like, just right up here. Like, you just barely touch into the Black Forest. Like, I don't even know if this copper is going to be considered Black Forest. I mean, I would think it would have to be, because Black Forest is where they spawn, but for real, it's like, this is all meadow right here. Thank you, Mr. Boar. And then there's a copper right... Yeah, okay, so it is technically Black Forest, but this is the copper. You know? So now you're going to tell me about how cool ore is? Yeah. Thanks, buddy. This time I do have enough, no, that was the other game. That was the other game. Okay, so yeah, I did the same thing again where, like, I'm getting ore before I even have the ability to use it. So yeah, I did also spot a couple of barrows on the map, you can see, so we'll go up there and we'll take a look at that too. But as Cruiser was suggesting earlier, since, or in the previous playthrough, I guess, since I'm already here doing this, I will just, finish this out. This is another copper node, so I've got 2 of them right here. That is so nice. Alright, come over here so I can knock you out and then pick this up. So I want to make sure that this is also marked. But as a dot, like I like it. Okay. So yeah, we've got a lot of copper that's pretty near the base, which is very nice. Gotta find the correct place to place the leverage. Which with pickaxes means get on top of it. Sure would help if it wasn't raining and I wasn't getting the stamina penalty for it being wet. That's okay. Here in a minute and a half, we're going to go back and get our comfort bonus. And when we do, we'll drop this copper ore off. And we'll come back to this after we have the circling cores to make use of it. Plus our weight. Yeah, probably getting full, I was about to say. So yeah, we'll go ahead and head back. Since our weight's at 295. And we'll do some barrow hunting. I think also now that I've gotten the recipe upgrades for the next level, I should be able to make the troll armor with a couple of things that I found. So we can get like the shirt and pants. Oh, and it stops raining the second that I'm done mining, huh? I'll also have to figure out where I'm going to put the, any of the stuff related to, I'm going to go ahead and put Great Dwarf heads over here. Any of the stuff related to, smelting at. Like, honestly. I don't even know if I can place them up here. Like, I might be able to place them on one of these things, like I did with the campfires, but I don't think that I can just place a kiln and smelter up here. I think they have to have, like, one of them has to have ground contact. And if I'm wrong, well, then wouldn't that be smashing? Put the meat in there. I've got a lot of meat saved up. I'm really waiting on them sausages, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So there's that. We got plenty of food. We got plenty of items. Go ahead and put that up there, honestly. Let's get a comfort back, and then we'll go hit those barrows. So actually, before we do that, hold on. I literally just said we were going to look at the troll stuff. Because I have tin hide, and I think I can make it now that I have the upgraded recipes. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I can. 1 tunic and 1 pants, baby. Let's go. Then the leather armor will be cast out, of course, as is proper. I don't have a rock of refuse anymore, though, so now we just have the, you know what? I dubbed the new rock of refuse. Okay. So we'll get up here, and ka-chuck, ka-chuck. Yes, make it the babies. Make the babies! Honestly, you only have a couple berries left. Let's pick those up. Gonna drop out 10 more. Oh, there you go, horse. Daddy loves you. Also, of course, any farming that we do just has to be down here, you know? Like, I can't farm on this, so we'll have to protect those, like, in a more proper fashion. I'm almost out of necktails, too. So yeah, that's one unfortunate thing about this placement, this little house that we've got going here. I can't make it taller. I don't think. Well, you know, those all shows green now. Maybe I could make it one higher, because this campfire keeps going out. Because the roof is too low. So it keeps on suffocating itself. Who dared? You dared? Oh, that was the world save. Caused me to have just the slightest bit of lag. And thus caused me to take it a damage. Weird that boar just didn't see me. Oh, it's nighttime again. Well, you know, that's fine. We're not actually going to be out in the nighttime, and I don't think it being nighttime impacts the barrows at all. So, we'll probably be fine there. Well, I marked one here. Ah, here it is. Okay. Alright, we had 2 contestants right off the get-go. Looking for it. Dead end, okay, let's do this. More dead end, okay. Alright, that whole side's done now. Ruby, there's a Surtling core. Mo money, mo money, mo money. Mo Surtling cores. So we need at least 10. That's how many we need to be able to build like our first little setup of charcoal smelter and furnace, right? So that's what we're hoping to find between these 3 barrows. At least 10. More would be better. Don't get me wrong. More would definitely be better, but we need to find at least 10. Dead end. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's this whole area explored. So, let's move on to path number 3. I need to start doing that in the proper order. Let's swap out the mushrooms for the berries, and then pound, pound, pound. Aha, ghost. They don't even drop anything, the bastards. Alright. There's another Surtling core. We're doing good. We're doing good on that front. Like, that's that makes our 4th one and our first barrow. So we've got 2 more to go, just in the ones that I found. We got our Elder spot, and it's far to the north. But it might be on the continent? It's possible. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Okay. Put away the torch. And then we'll just mark on the map that this one is done. Now, one of these barrows that I found had a really interesting formation because it formed like alongside a mountain. I think that might be the one that we're running towards right now. So you'll get to see how cool this looks. It's over here in the side, I think. Yeah, look at this. It formed in the side of the mountain, so that's what it looks like. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. And it looks like one of the ways is immediately not there. I'm gonna start on this side since this is where a skeleton boy came from. So we might as well quote unquote finish out this side. Oh, that's a ghost. Okay. How that hit me through the door is a question of the ages. And there was literally nothing in here. It was almost worthless to go in there and kill him. But, you know, it's something that you have to do. You can't just let evil like that thrive. Alright, nothing in this room. But in this room, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more Surtling cores, bringing us up to a total of 8 of the 10 necessary. Ah! We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing very good. Oh, there's one behind, too. Alright, so 9. 9 of the 10 necessary. And we've still got a path, and we've still got a whole barrow to explore. Yeah, we're not even done with this path. Here's where the ghost was. Hey, and there's our 10th. And our 11th. So hey, maybe we can even have start getting some portals set up. I mean, the smelter has to take precedence, you know? That has to be the first thing that we get. But after that, it's kind of open what we do with it. I'm kidding, it's always portals. Portals is always what you do after you get your initial setup. That's an interesting wall formation here. I don't think I've ever seen that formation exactly. Ah, but it led to another little treasure room. Nice. Got some gold in the floor, got some amber to pick up. Got no space to pick up that amber, so I'm gonna toss out that raw meat. And no more gold. Yeah, okay. That's cool, though. I like that little treasure room. We got another door here. Just kind of looking down both paths to see if there's any active skellies, because I don't want to miss that. Okay, I think that's this whole path explored. So yeah, it's making up for the third path not being there at all. Uh-oh. Okay, now that I got the one star out of the way, you are easy pickings, my friend. Okay. So it just said I hit mountain inside here? Which is real interesting. I'm glad that I'm not freezing to death. Alright, well, looks like that's it, though. Apparently that mountain is currently in a snowstorm. So yeah, we've got the first one portal available to us, so we can set that up. But that doesn't matter if we don't have the second one. So hopefully we see some more Surtling cores inside of this, this barrow over here. Oh, I really want to pick up all this thistle that I'm seeing, because I have not picked up, like, any of that yet. So I'm going to toss that. Oh. I think this thistle here is, like, maybe the second time I've seen any thistle at all. So. Also, that one's done in... Oh, this was a troll cave. This wasn't a barrow. Well, you know... Oh, right. I stopped here to get my comfort bonus when I was exploring. Now, that does present a problem, though, because this doesn't give me Surtling cores. I mean, like, the troll hide would be nice. Obviously, we'd get some rigidities from it, but it's the Surtling cores that I need right now. Thank you for the follow. MAC address? I feel like that's a MAC address that somebody has just made into a name. That looks like a MAC address that somebody has just made into a name. I'm also seeing some carrot seeds, and I have like about 10 of those, so I could use more of those too, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss that. Pick those up too. So hopefully once we start getting this copper together, we can just make like a full-on... Oh, this is copper too. But yeah, since the Black Forest continues to the north over here, I'm going to head back over here and then go up to the north and see if I can find another barrow. But I also have to temper that with the knowledge that there's a mountain up here. So I need to go around that, because I want nothing to do with the mountain. Like, not even a little bit. I wouldn't even try to do some scavenges on the edge of the mountain right now. Sometimes, very rarely, you'll get like 1 or 2 wolves that'll come down off the mountain, and then since you're, you know, in the Black Forest, you're not having to deal with the cold, so you can kind of get a couple of them like before you're supposed to. Blueberry, of course. There we go. Yeah, I do need more of those as well. I don't have very many blueberries either. And of course, you guys saw that once we get stuff set up, which we can actually do the cooking pot relatively quickly here, we actually don't have to wait that long for it. That's tin ore. Funny. We can do it much quicker than I did it last time. And once we have the cultivator, we can get carrots and we can get carrot soup. So it's actually a little bit more of a priority than I was previously thinking it was, you know what I mean? And the cooking pot only requires 10. For some reason, I thought the cooking pot was harder to get. But it is, in fact, quite easy to get. I hew left, I hew right, and grey dwarves die. I do still need a good deal of Grey Dwarf eyes, so I can't throw those out yet. I still need to keep those. Okay, let the stamina regen while we're on the edge here. Go ahead and pop the last little bit of the meat here. I mean, I've got plenty of meat back at base, as you saw, when we were kind of gliding through the chest, so I'm not worried about that, necessarily. Necktails. I don't have a lot of necktails, though. Ah, this is another big thing of copper. Go ahead and mark this down. Also, that mountain is huge. I mean, like, there's a lot to it, so we might actually be able to find something there. Like, there might actually be some, Oh, group of 5, and there's 2 1-stars? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I can't get too cocky, though. I really can't. Like, I can't afford that. I know they can kill me. I have watched them do it. So let's get down here on kind of like a ground level. Oh, hey, more copper. Just mark it. Like, even if you don't know if you'll need it, like, just go ahead and mark it on the map. Like, so you'll know it's there and you can come back to it if you need to. There's just no reason not to do that. I actually think blueberries are better, marginally. Is also copper. Since we're all super along coast here, it might be the case that I could actually build, like, a raft and, like, sail back down to the base area. But like, it's rafts are really bad, so if the wind is not just like totally with me, then it would be faster to walk, like absolutely. We also do need 10, but I think we'll get plenty of that. I mean, like, I think we found a lot of that as we were cruising around exploring the last time, so... got almost 50 I think that's a mountain monster up there. I've got almost 50 feathers just from gathering and exploring. Like, I'm already up to 30. Obviously birds landed around my base while I was building too, so I did get a few from that as well, which is why we're not having any trouble being stocked on arrows. Oh, and this is meadows now. Most unfortunate. So that means in this Black Forest, we'd have to go either like deeper into the land, or maybe there's more of it to the south. I think there's also some over here. But yeah, either way, we've got enough Surtling cores to do the first couple of things that we need. So we'll just kind of cruise back along the edge of the ocean here. I found 1 leather scraps. If I had found 6, I would definitely just go ahead and make a raft and head back home. Because I think the wind is enough in our favor with the direction it's currently facing. Unfortunately, we did not find enough. Despite all my wishes, you cannot turn deer hide into leather scraps. But honestly, now that we have copper, we can just make the carve. So I don't even need to mess with this raft. Those resources would be a lot better being put towards... I haven't picked up any mushrooms. I can get rid of the wood. Since I'm just walking home, really, I don't super have to worry about building anything ATM. I mean, I guess I could approach more inland, but I know that the mountain's just, like, right there. So, I mean, like, that's where I start being cold. I don't have the survival skill for that, unfortunately. I guess I could go all the way to the edge of the ocean down here, because I didn't do that last time. That's slightly different and could yield more information. Like, troll caves tend to spawn on the edges, too. So I might find another one of those that I could then mark down and come back to later when my inventory is not so full. Oh! 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 Alright, listen. Oh, hey, more copper. This one's right above water, so probably not worth marking. I mean, you could get some of it out of there before it started falling into the water, I suppose. And the channel opens wide. And we come to the edge of the meadows. And then we come right back to the edge of the Black Forest. Ah, and another copper deposit. So yeah, we got a lot of copper near us. You know? We'll have no trouble getting enough copper for all the gear. Ooh, ooh. I still can't believe it took me playing this game to learn that deers haunt. I just really did not know what sound deer made. And there's our monolith. A structure. Now I have to kill the Skraeling so that he doesn't come over there and try to wreck something up. Good day, sir. Okay, so dwarf eyes, yes. Although now we can start that new row. Plant stuff. Yeah, plant stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Fethos. The one scrap hide that I found. Some skulls. That's it. We need to rich these chests down here. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all that wealth. We'll put the Surtling cores, the extra ones in there, along with these extra arrows that I found. Mushrooms, berries, some of the yellow mushrooms. And I need to cook up some of these. I'm running low. And then the bones also go in here. Okay, so then let's get some firewood. I don't really need rested bonus while I'm running around the base. Now, hopefully I can just put these things up here. I'm really hopeful that I can just put the 2 items up here. But I mean, like, we do have a large amount of space on the ground if I need to use it, so I'm not worried about it. Like, I know that I'll be able to have both of the items. I just don't know if both of them will be up here or down there. Ah, no, I set myself on fire. No, please don't. No. I don't want to be on fire. Spooky. Alright, so now we got 10 more of those. We're good and solid. So let's figure out, what does it take? Smelter, 20 stone, 20 stone. I already knew that, but it's good to know that again. So we need 40 stone. So I want to put down a smelter. Can I just do it up here? Okay, so listen. I can, but it's cheeky, right? Because that works, because it's technically in contact with that. Isn't that silly, though? Okay, so then I'm gonna do... This is gonna be even more cheeky. You're gonna be like, what are you doing? The whole time that I'm doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna get out some core wood, and also just some normal wood real quick. So, let's do this. Okay. And then... Is that... You know what? I'm just gonna not pretend. Okay. We're gonna do something silly here. And I was gonna try to make it look like it mattered, but I'm just gonna do it. So let me get, I need something like this. Something like, this. Okay. Okay, and then another. Okay. And that's when we had a little mushroom to get us materials. I'm going to try to align it just a little bit better. Okay, there we go. There we go. And it totally works. You can just throw wood in up there. It pumps out the front just like you'd expect. You put the smelted stuff in here. You put the coal in here. It's perfectly fine. And nobody cares that you've done this abominable thing. But that does mean I need more wood, because yeah, I'm gonna have to burn some charcoal out here. Yep. Yep, and it just drops right there. Right there on top, and we can swing by and pick it up. And we did already have some copper, so I guess I could just go ahead and, like, put this in. Do that, and then go to sleep. I guess that night wasn't very long because I didn't hear like a ton of stuff pop out. Okay, now we can make a forge. We just need 6 copper, 4 stone, 4 coal, and 10 wood. Oh, we made a little stone mushroom that poops out metals and coal. We could honestly do that on the other ones too. Like, not the ones that we built around already, but yeah, there's one here. I could put one on top of that too. That it would let me. The game wouldn't stop me. And I think that's still, like, I can still go down here behind it. So I can still get down to the boars, no problem. Forge. I also need 4 stone, 10 more wood. And I'll need to keep 4 copper. Collect from the bees. Huh. Oh no. Oh no. You don't have to, though, Viv. If you, I mean, like, it's up to you, but you don't have to. I appreciate you, though. Thank you. Hmm. Viv coming in hot with that resub. Thank you, brother. Did you have a stream earlier today and I just missed it? Or is today not a stream day for you? Yes, very much so. Looking forward to Hearth and Home. Kinda quit streaming. Okay. Well, sometimes it's good to take a step away, you know? Get some perspective, see how you feel about it, and then go back to it with, like, more enthusiasm. If you want to go back to it. I mean, you might find that you are happy doing something else. That's life. That's just how life works. So now I'm just going to put the metals in here, because this is where they're going to end up getting used anyways, so I have no reason to not just put them in there. Let's pull out 10 wood, we'll go ahead and stack that up. Do that, okay. Furniture, chest. Can I just do it on top? No. Alright, well, just over here in the corner then. Aw. Is there a certain reason that you came to that decision? Something you'd like to talk about? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. You can say I don't want to talk about it, and we'll shut up about it right now. Every now and then you cause a tree avalanche, and you gotta back up. You gotta just be like, all right, let nature take its course. I can't be a part of this. It's very dangerous. You could die. Well, I mean, that's definitely something I can understand. You're literally seeing my numbers. It doesn't get too much more involved than this. But you know, it's one of those things that everybody has to deal with. But I mean, like, if it's for mental health, you got to take that break, because mental health is obviously very important. You need to keep on top of that. But you know, there's two things that I can say about that. First one, you are only ever competing against yourself, right? You have to keep that in mind. Nobody else's numbers matter. Or shouldn't, anyways. And then two, you know, if you get the hankering to come back, you always can. If you ever decide you want to. Is there a grayling down there? Being a turd. Hey. Come on now. Don't try to destroy my property. That's also kind of like my secret weapon when it comes to streaming, though, is that I'm only doing it because I'm playing video games anyways. Like, if I wasn't playing video games, I wouldn't be streaming. So that's why, like, I'm chill with the channel growing. Like, I really do hope that it does, but it makes it very easy for me to not be terribly bothered when it, you know, nothing happens. Because I'll just kind of treasure the time that people come out and I can talk to them, you know? I say it all the time, and I mean, honestly, I feel like it's a common thing that a lot of streamers say, but I really do this entirely to, like, hang out and chat with people while I'm playing these awesome games that I like to play. Let's go get some tin. Let's get into our equipment chest. We're gonna pull out the old pickaxes. Oh, we've got our setup going. I'm gonna kind of scavenge along the riverbed here, because for some reason I think I already have tin, like, nearby. Oh, but also I need to get my rested bonus. What am I doing? Come on, me. Come on, me. God, that looks so dumb. Looks so dumb. Well, let's have a sit. Feel nice and cozy like. What's that deer running from? On ground, it's really easy to tell tin apart from normal rocks. In water, they look virtually identical because the shine effect gets applied to the rocks down there. And then they look pretty much exactly like tin. I'm going after tin here first, though. Because I'm kind of hoping we can get a cookpot going. Once we get a cookpot going, we can make Queen's Jam from the berries that we found. And then, of course, eventually, we can also make the carrot soup, but we'll need copper for that because we need a cultivator to harvest the carrots. Or to plant, even. To even plant the carrots, we need a cultivator. It honestly seems like a weird order to me to not allow you into farming until, like, until you get bronze. I mean, bronze is still fairly early game, you know? You only have to kill Eikthyr. That's first boss. That's not a big deal. Still seems weird to me. Yeah, man, just take a break. And if you feel like it, you feel like it. And if you don't, you don't. And either way, it's okay. I certainly had fun on your streams. I'm glad I got to meet you. So if nothing else, you gained a couple new friends. And otherwise, cheers to you. What's our weight like? 235? Got 20 copper, or 10. We're not doing bad, that's for sure. Let's keep on hunting, though. We're either going to fill up weight, get right down to that maximum weight, and then head back. 259. Almost drowned. Fortunately not the case. But it could have been. Aw, some of that rolled down. I should have been in the water when I did the last hit. I know that's how it works. I know that's how it works. Here's another one. Again, I just flat out didn't pick that one up. So, okay, I'm at 299. Okay. Well, that was a waste. That was a waste. Oh well. Okay. Ooh, some more carrot seeds. Carrots. Yes, I shall have those. Thank you. Divine spirit of the forest that has seen fit to grant me the power of Karat. So now that we've got like 28 tin, that's quite a bit. 6 for the pot, and then however much bronze we need. We should be able to get some more copper, and then start making bronze, get ourselves a pickaxe, get ourselves a cultivator, get ourselves some carrot stew, and then we'll be in a really good spot. Oh, that's another brute. So that's another opportunity to get an ancient seed. Okay, I am gonna have to do some resource management here, though. I get the... Okay, I got the ancient seed. That's all I care about. Ancient seeds, of course, are used to summon the Elder for those who have either not played or those who do not remember. So that is why I care about getting those. Which, you know, that's definitely something for the future. I'm not fighting the Elder, like, right this second, but... You know, why not go ahead and collect resources for the future? Why wouldn't we do that? It only makes sense. Put away our gear so we don't have the movement penalty, and jet. Yeah, buddy. You know it. I'm on attempt number 5. Spoiler alert, though, like, 2, 3, and 4 went very quickly. Give me your sweet, sweet tails. I wonder what next, like, what would be the most analogous thing to a neck in the real world? Are necks, like, little crocodiles? Is that what necks would qualify as? They're like dog-sized lizards that we eat their tail. Yeah, if a tree kills me, I'll restart. Yeah. A tree did kill me. That was one of the ones that went by very quickly. Although, man, that one, the one where the tree got me, I really thought about not counting it. Because honestly, it seemed like a bug. Like, that one time I was like, I don't think this is legitimate. Because, like, I'll take my lumps when it comes to a tree, like, you know, just... you know, even if that's the case, like, I'll take that. You know, if a tree falls on me and it kills me, I'm good with it. But here's what happened, right? So I was doing that thing that I do where I get early fine wood by rolling a birch tree into another tree for a while. And for some reason, the birch tree... when it moved this time, and I mean, like, it moved like half a meter. It was like almost no distance at all, this thing moved. It moved like half a meter and just did like 50 points of damage to me. And so that happened to me, and I was like, that's a fucking bug. I should just keep on playing. But I mean, it's a hardcore, man. If you die, you die. That's restart. But I really thought about it. I thought about it for a hot minute. I was, like, sitting there, like, I was hovering my mouse over the remove key of the character, like, am I really going to do this, or am I going to make an exception right now? Give me 25. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, man. Yeah. Plants, 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 and meat. Meat. Bees are fine. I've still got plenty of honey, so yeah, let's jettison ourselves back towards that copper. Oh, you know what? Let's get our comfort bonus first, and then jettison ourselves back towards that copper. Huh. There we go, we got rested, so let's go grab some capore. I need that sweet, sweet capore. But of course I'm going to harvest berries along the way, you know, because we need them. You know, for a group that calls themselves Grey Dwarfs, you don't actually look that gray. Like, none of you. You're red. You're also red. You're also red. Huh, it's actually a group of, like, 3 level 1-star Grey Dwarfs? That's wild. I've never seen a group of 3 of them. Oh, Carrie Cat's showing some love with the 100 biddies. Thank you. I'm really thinking that I need to just get you in on these runs, and like I set you in creative mode and say build me a base, and then I go out until I die, and then we start over. Could really flex those creative muscles by building a new base every single time I die. Oh hey, a grayling. I don't know why I picked that up, like I'm not gonna just immediately throw it back out. Ugh. Yes, give me that sweet, sweet copper. Give it to me! Honestly, I don't have enough stone that I should just throw that away. I really ought to just... These are so close even, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and carry these back. I don't have a big stone repository right now. I do have a really weird base this time. Alright, why would I be able to pick up anything? I know that my inventory is full. Well, let's put more copper in there. It's because it's a really solid game. Like, just pretty much all the way around. Okay, I was like, I feel like there should be one more 10. I definitely put 10 in. 10, 10? I definitely put 10, 10 in. And then into the Grey Dwarf chest, this stuff goes. And then, so 25 more wood. Let's go. And charcoal actually weighs a lot more than I thought it did. Like, I just went out there with that on me, and I probably shouldn't have. Because that was actually a lot. Now, Otter, you're streaming today, right? Sometimes it surprises me, like, just how far back copper goes into, like, the ground / other land formations. Speaking on loving this game, though, Vivid, I totally get that. Like, I just now noticed that you said that. Sorry. I feel the same way. The game is amazing. Yeah, the silver veins, they look absolutely fantastic, too. Like, the monoform's really nice. And I like that you get, like, a lot of silver from them, so that even if you only find a couple of them, you've still got, like, a decent amount. Like, you're not going to be fully kitted out with only a couple of them, but you'll be able to get started for sure. Oh, my pickaxe broke. Luckily, I have a spare. Oh, that's a blueberry bush. Hello. Yes, thank you. Oh, am I full now? Well, then I'm full. Let's head back. It's always going to bother me that you get, like, way more rock than you do copper, mining copper. And that the conversion rate on it is 3 ore to 1 fucking ingot of bronze. See, that's what I thought I was going to do. I really thought that I was going to be waiting, and then when Hearth and Home came out, I was totally going to jump all over it. And then I watched this guy, and he was playing this as a hardcore run, and I was like, holy shit, that sounds interesting. And so I jumped into it, you know, a little bit earlier than I would have expected to. guy by the name of... Because, like, since he inspired me, I don't mind shouting him out. It was that guy. There's a way for me to, like, really safely do this. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna make my own safe way to do it. Building... Is that too far away? That might be too far away. Or, alternatively, I could just be like a little bit smart about it and do that. Well, mostly, see, because I don't know if you noticed like how silly my base is, but my base is very silly. And so this is how I had to do it. Oh no, and I can't use the cooking pot from here. This is too low. Oh, alright, okay, can I use it now? Okay, there we go. Queen's Jam, baby. But yeah, my base is very silly. In the meadows, I found one of these things, like where they got these here permanent rocks, and I noticed that these are permanent rocks. You know, they don't take 0 damage. They take no damage. Like they are not damageable. You cannot kill them. You cannot take them out. And so that prompted me to be like, well, that sounds like I could build a base on it. And so I did. So I built a base up on stilts that monsters can't destroy. Because they can't take down these rocks. It really bothers me that the fucking Grey Dwarfs keep coming along and taking out this one little thing here, though. They keep coming along and they're like, I'm gonna break off that one little piece. And I don't even know how they're doing it, because they can't be throwing a rock at it and hitting it that reliably. There's just no way. I just come along and this thing's gone. So that makes me think it's like falling off, but if I come back here and check on it, like the color looks good, right? That's yellow. That's yellow-green. Like that should stay. There's no reason for it to fall off. Everything around it is green. So it shouldn't just be popping off on its own. So that has to mean that something is coming along and destroying it. But I don't know what. Or why. Anyhoozle. 32. 32. Now we've got some really good walking around food for when we go back out to hunt things. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Oh, I'm carrying too much. I'm overweight. I can't handle it. It's so bad. My legs, they're breaking. And now I'm fine. Need to add some more lights. That's the unfortunate. That's one very small, very unfortunate thing about not being able to play with mods is like I have to tend to all the lights, so that makes me not put a lot of them around. Right, and that's 10 more copper done, baby. Now I've got like a full stack of copper. We can make 15 bronze as soon as we have the 10 in place for it. So let's get the 10 in place for it. Boop. Okay. And then... I'm gonna try going the other way. And trying to see if there's more 10 along the riverbed this way, because I'm pretty sure that that's less far than how I'd have to go the other direction, basically. But you know, also, since I'm running so far, what if I was blessed by Ike Theory? And I could just really move. Motherfucker. Stop destroying my temporary base that doesn't matter to me at all, punk. %60 reduction in the energy cost of running and jumping. That's right, I killed you. What's up? Give me that tail. It's mine. It is mine. I will have to build in planes eventually, because there's no getting around that. If you want the top tier gear, you have to do that. Because you can only grow... Oh, that's a 2-star deer. Hi, I'm blessed by Eikthyr. My stamina is actually pretty good. Get caught on something. You son of a bitch. I'm just going to try to do this. Even though deer have, like, this weird arrow sensor in the back of their head, where they're like, somebody's aiming a bow at me, so I need to juke exactly this way right now. Like, just this second. It's a weird thing that they have installed in their core system programming. It really bothers me. Oh, that's like 10 mushrooms, though. Oh, that was not a weapon. Okay, maybe now. Maybe now. See, you saw that, right? It was literally like, oh, I'm gonna move sideways just half an inch. Cause fuck this guy's arrow. Gotcha. And then for some reason you put yourself out. I don't know how, but you took no lingering fire damage, and that bothers me. So look at that. 4 hide, a head, and 8 meat off of 1 fucking deer. Now back to our regularly scheduled program of trying to find more tin. That's weird. This deer's name is Roach. Now see, I thought I stopped going this way because I found a black forest. I really thought that's why I stopped exploring this direction. But apparently not. Because this is still meadows? Why did I stop exploring this direction? I really thought that I did because I was in danger. Shows me. I mean, there is a some black forest here. Like, there's 2 fucking pine trees, but that's all meadows. I mean, I guess there might be some tin in the water right here. That's a rock. This is, yeah, okay, so this is tin. Nice. Yeah, finally. That's actually a lot of it grouped up. 5 little nodes all together. So I'm pretty sure that's one over there. Oh, that's one swing too much. Please, sir, can I have some more? Also, maybe there's some sweet, sweet treasure up in this, like, makeshift village. Oh, there's some treasure. Ah, and a beehive. Let's go to the outside and deal with that properly, because this is the side you have to strike those beehives from, for whatever reason. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Ah, fresh torch. I shall take it. Thank you. Nothing, and Another beehive. Well, that's got us up to the 8 that I had planned spots for. So that's nice. What a weird direction for you to dash. The pig. One of these days, I am gonna box a deer to death. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it happen, but one of these days it's gonna happen. And when it does, I really want you guys to be, like, extremely pumped for me. Today is not that day. Today I am not prepped for boxing a deer to death. I'm telling you. Man, this is a big town. Die, le pig. Le pig. Ooh, and some free wood resources. And there's just the last little house up here, and then whatever's over there in the stone structure. If anything. Okay, now back to the water line. Fucking useless things. Great old fries. I still need those. I don't have very many of them. I don't even have like a full stack of great old fries. Because most of the Grey Dwarfs I've been fighting have been Greylings. Because in a totally chill and smart move, I made my base like all the way in the meadows. It feels so good to not be harassed by roving parties of like 10 Greylings every 5 minutes. I mean Grey Dwarves. Greylings, I'd be fine. Grey Dwarves, I don't need to be attacked by that many all the time. Oh, also, I have no food in my system. Look at me. That puts me at 256. I can handle about one more then. Can I get about one more 10 node? Man, so many towns just scattered along this side. I'm kind of jelly I didn't explore this way. I might have made one of these a home. I mean, like, it's good, like I said, not being attacked by Grey Dwarfs regularly, but it's a lot of pre-done structures that I could have been using. A lot of good flat lands too, which is the even more like exciting and rare part. As I'm sure my fellow Valheim enthusiasts could agree with me. Good flat land with lots of pre-done structures is kind of rare. Daddy spank you. Oh, no room for the flint. Alright, is that 10? And that's got me at 290, so that's pretty much it. That's a wrap. I'm sad that my base, it would actually be closer for me to go by boat across the lake. But hey, that's cool, so I figured out where the link up to this is. It's like I knew that there was more black forest to the north of my base, but now I know like more precisely what it is, what shape it is. Your eyes. Sounds really a lot less menacing, or a lot more menacing when you say it like that. Piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. More 10? Nope, shiny rocks. My meat is full. Yeah, okay. Ooh, another bee queen. I'm certainly not going to turn it down. I can always make another spot for more bees. Oh, I'm carrying too much. By 2 pounds. I don't really need deer heads. I've already got enough. If I wanted to, I could make Stagbreaker. I've already fought Eikthyr twice. I don't really need more deer heads. What I do need is another honey in my system. This, I might be able to get across. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I do not trust swimming as a general rule, though. The two things that can most easily kill you in Valheim are trees and stamina management. But that goes into the thing that I was talking about, which is water. Swimming. Swimming is very dangerous. If you don't extremely, like, take extreme care to watch your stamina, you will absolutely die by trying to do any amount of swimming whatsoever. Freak out. Yes, very true. Swimming in the deep sea is actually just killing yourself, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that one's still up this time, but this one's down. Drop it in there. Drop in the one rock that I picked up. More mushrooms and berries. Meat, necktail, feathers and hide. Resin and eyes. Richities. Equipment. Okay. Love hearing that stuff just churn out while I go to sleep. Crafting beats. Okay. wood. Yeah, I don't have 10 more wood. I had 10 more. There we go. The last of that. Put it in another. And then I'll take 15 of this, 30 of that, and we'll make some bronze. Now, the cultivator, sure, 5 bronze, and then I need bronze axe or scraps. Let's go. I need actually so. Wood and 2 leather scraps, I think. Alright, a cultivator, let's go. And then a bronze axe, also go. So, the damage is slash 30. And this is slash 30. This is to level 3. A level 1 bronze axe is better for damage. Durability wise, this has 125. But, you know, it's been upgraded 3 times. Or 2 times. That's the pose. And then I now have a cultivator, so we can go and we can make some. We can plant some. Which, dang it, we need to do. I'm gonna go ahead, unlike last time, I'm gonna save the flint just in case I feel like I need a little bit of extra stuff for cutting down trees, because that workbench would be very nice. And that, and I'll take the carrot seeds. I'm actually gonna hold on to that. Say that I'm gonna put up these. Let's get a little farm down here by the boars. Also need to, you know, I need to cleanse the boar pen, so to speak. So 10 berries real quick. Also 10 more, I might as well have this going ahead and being smelted up, right? But yeah, 10 more berries. Gonna tell the boys to get jiggy with it, and then we'll come back and kill the rest of them. So I'm gonna start with leveling the ground outside of the pen. So I'm this straight war pin here. That way I can just kind of have it, you know, all in one area. Although honestly, you know, not on the backside of the gate here and a little crafting bin. This one pulled off of the structure that we already established here. Move. I think that's like. I also have one of those pickaxes I can just that are kind of vaguely in my way. And this is getting me grades for when I'm mining again. I'll be better at it. Okay. I don't have any wood. It's still spinning. What will happen in regards to that log? Yep. Yep. I keep telling you guys, you need to respect the trees. This is why dangerous. They are volatile. Just will absolutely you for the reason than they want to. Notwithstanding, you're literally cutting down trees. You know. I wanted to just good and allow it to happen, but no. They. There we go. 4, 5. Is 5 enough? 6 is enough. Because I kind of want to keep this over getting it music. There we go. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just not even tool. I need this, and I need cultivate. There we go. No, I that's the cult down several berries, and I see no new babies. Not a single new baby. So we're at max ends. On make me more babies, or else. No, not the building tool, the cultivate tool. Okay, and then we're gonna do carrots. So I'm gonna find central point here and land. I know this is probably like a little bit of a wasted, but you know, it makes it look nice, neat, and even. And that's what I'm for. I want it to be nice and neat and even. I really wish there was a grid that you could just snap. Down when I was able to make crop clear and less random and annoying. 2 more. So this will basically be the last 2, and there we go. Now we just wait for those to grow to fully engage them. That way if Grayling comes along, these all still say they're good, right? Carrot, healthy, healthy, healthy. It doesn't. Level this out over here. Any more wood. That's fine. More wood. That's full size. Whenever you start a tree, make it feel good. You're like, yeah, man, I cut down a whole bunch of trees. They're all gonna fall, and it's gonna provide some resources to temper that with fire before they fall. Honey. If I do think that they will roll out to here. Oh man, our first legit. Man, a lot of stuff happened over there in the distance. Yes, we've done fine work. Fine day. You stay there good? Very healthy, healthy, good, good, good. Let's shoot onto the edge here. And then we will put in a gate here. There we go. And so when we need to get in there, we can. But Grayling shouldn't be able to, or shouldn't want to, or however it ends up working. Which is fucking nice. Because fuck Graylings, that's... And we're slowly restocking our wood chest. Although I'm going to take this immediately, commit it to the smeltery over here. Make me more charcoal, my friend. Make me more charcoal. Yeah, this room looks a lot more inviting now. With the back. Skin. On skin, let the love begin. Also fed. We've got... Bro, it's cool. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out this long. Thank you. You do whatever you need to do, brother. do not put pressure on my friends to come and talk to me all the time. It is okay. I don't have more ore. Well, I do. Okay. I mean, well, there's no reason for me not to just smell useful in its ore form, in even the slightest way. So. And then let's harvest the honey. Okay. Nom 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 nom. With that done, though, that's pretty much go back out and harvest more copper now. I could use more wood too, but yeah, I'm gonna go for the copper first. Let's fill up the smeltery and sleep through the night. Honestly, would be a great idea. This will get our rest. We'll go back out and we'll harvest some more copper. Let's nom a mushroom. We've already got the honey. Grab some. Here's what we're gonna do with it. We do need. I mean, like, we need to build stuff still, because like we've got. We need to build so that our workbench will go up a level. We also need to build the forge improvements. So that's anvils for 2 bronze, cooler for 10 copper. We also need to build a fermenter. Because we're gonna need to do some potion brewing for sure, right? Like, that's just something you have to do in the game. There's too many things that you have to do the use of magic potions. So, 0x81 XML following me, guys. I've got an XML file now.
The age to be self-aware. Please.
Was deep. It actually meets up with the other one. Okay, there we go. I found the outside edge of it, though. I can just do that down. That's down. That's fine. I'm fine. Fine with it. We're getting close to being done with our first, which is nice. So I can maybe get like 1 $291. Yeah, that's basically it. If I threw down those 16 logs that I randomly collected, I could put more, but I actually kind of need wood again now, because I've been burning so much of it into charcoal. So I might as well carry it back. I already have it in inventory. Why don't I just carry it back? I do love that you just get randomly from cutting down trees sometimes. Occasionally the game's like, oh yeah, by the way, there was a bird. You should they did. Feel bad at all. 10 copper. Let that do its business while we're out. I got this stocked up, but I mean, just trees are like you can just have as many as you want. It doesn't. Thinking, I've got a bangle, I've got a table, bed, I've got a fire. That's it. I can't get any more comfort bonuses right now. So, 10 comfort would seem. Come on down, boys. If that parrot. Also, I feel kind of confident. Yeah. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. There's more. There's more of it. This thing is deep. This thing is deep in the ground. It is providing me with so many resources. Really complain things, and it being deep in the ground is actually only helping me. I'm getting even more of it. I'm to dig it. The problem's not there. Also, really like look at this little sliver of bullshit. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh, and also I'm full now. So, well, you know, this is slightly more important than the rocks right now. But yeah. Well, friends, I don't even know if you can hear me anymore, because I see that it's doing the thing again where it's the that is done, and I don't get to stream anymore. So, go ahead and stream, and maybe we'll try to pick it back up in a couple of hours if things cool. I do have a technician coming out to the house tomorrow, because it's actually really, really annoying me. I don't even know if you can tell that I'm playing it down, but I'm way madder than I stream about it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming out. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter if you're not already, because you'll get notifications when I go live. If you follow me on Twitter, notifications when I go live, because you'll get one saying, hey, I'm in today, and then you'll get one that says, hey, I'm actually going to go live right now. Also, if you want to see all of the VODs, you can always follow the YouTube. It's same thing, just over at YouTube.com. And thank you guys for watching. You'll comment out. I know all the new things that happen. Rapper hitting me. And I will hopefully see you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.